It's good to see you doing the rounds. Welcome. This is the command room. Use it to structure your squad. You will have access to both drafted and volunteer recruits. Now that I think of it, Squad 7 is still short on soldiers, isn't it? I'll explain how this works. This is the master list. The recruits have all been assigned classes based on their talents. I should probably touch on the 5 classes, just so we're clear. First off, you have the scouts. Just like the name suggests, they'll be your eyes. Their best asset is their mobility. They can go out, collect intel, then make it back safely. That, and a keen eye for enemies. That comes at the price of firepower. Their job is spotting enemies, not taking them out.
As a scout tank driver for the tanks, I know this world quite well.
Next up, the shock trooper. They're the ones to break through enemy lines and clean up. They offer excellent offense and defense. As far as combat goes, they're as good as it gets. While they lack any specialized techniques, they also don't have any obvious shortcomings. Think of them as the least finicky unit in your squad, Lieutenant. After them, we have Lancers, then anti-tank units. They're critical when facing armored targets. Their purpose is pretty self-explanatory. In most cases, they're the only way to stop a tank. They're also well shielded from explosives, which conveniently includes tank mortars. Sadly, they're slow and weak to gunfire. Their limited ammo could also be called a drawback. Changing gears, we have the engineers. They handle supplies and perform combat support. They can restock other units' ammunitions, treat the wounded, even repair tanks on site. They can place sandbags for cover, disarm mines, repair towers, you name it. Their actual combat skills are very low. Think of them as combat facilitators. Lastly, we have the snipers. They can shoot down targets from a considerable distance. You won't find better soldiers for marksmanship and range. They can hit targets I can barely see. Sniping rifles also come with scopes that work to augment a sniper's natural eyesight. Drawbacks include low mobility and defense. If the enemy gets them alone, they're done for. That should cover the basics. Go ahead and put a squad together now. There's room for 20, and you can swap units at any time.
Marina Wolfsten, at your command.
I'm Ramsey Clement. Hey.
One more.
My name's Carl Lanzet, sir. It's a pleasure to join you.
Alright. Okay, we got Rosie, Larga. Actually, I like him.
The name's Vice Engelbart. Let's go kick this war in the teeth.
I'm Nancy DeFore. It's so good to meet you.
Definitely keeping this one. Let's see. Got 2 of those. I think I only need 1 sniper right now. Lancer. I'll go with Hector.
My name's Hector Calvi, sir. I'm at your service from today on.
Alright, let's build up our shock trooper. And
Haynes Salinger, reporting for duty, sir.
that's what I like. Yeah, she seems tough.
The name's Jane Turner. I'll do anything if it means putting holes in imps.
There's one. One more. Okay, no.
Hello, I'm Mika Hawkins. I'll be serving under you from here on.
Please, call me Wavy. From today onward, we fight together.
I'm Nochi Wordsworth. Hi.
Huh. It's cute. Oh, okay.
I'm Cherry Steinen, like with a J. It's silent, but, I'm not.
Oh god, I got that. Of course I got that one. Oh well, that's fine. Over Ramona.
My name's Ramona Litton. Good to be on board, Welkin.
Alright. No, we need a lesson. We need her. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. Okay, we're gonna need more. Put Niles on.
I'm Niels. Niels Darden.
Niels.
I'll see you on the field.
There we go. Should do it for now. 2 more shock troopers. Maybe him. No, not claustrophobic.
Salinas Milton, at your service.
The name's Nina Strice, and I look forward to a good workout out there.
I'm Frisia York Handsome. I know you'll take real good care of me.
That should do it.
Well, feel like you've struck a balance? Come back anytime you'd like to adjust your squad. As time passes, we'll have more recruits to choose from, so keep an eye on that list. Oh, and all the recruits go through training together, so they're all ready for combat. They'll be at the same level as the rest of the team you've taken into the field. You can swap out members without the worry of losing the benefit of their experience. Trust in your own judgment and pick a team you know you can work well with. That should be enough to get you started. You can figure out the rest as you go.
Wow. Squad leader's a lot of responsibility. Come to think of it, Valdio's heading up Squad 1, isn't he? I wonder if he's off sorting through this stuff now, too. I'd better get a move on.
Welcome to your worst nightmare. I'm the guy who's gonna whip you lazy blobs into shape. Still, I can't work miracles here. No amount of drilling beats real combat experience. I want you all to go out there, kick some imp tail, and then show me what you learned. I will train that experience into something you can actually use. Level you bums up. But don't go trying to hog all the glory. A squad's a team, and we got no need for stars. You will train as a class, and level up by class. Scout level 2, Scout level 3. You get it? When the scouts level up, that means each and every one of them goes up that level. You hear me, maggots? Any of you think he's better than the rest of the team, go home now! All right. Now I'll show you lowlives how this whole thing actually works. It ain't complicated. First you go out there and fight, then divvy up that experience here. Once the experience you cram into a soldier class clears a set amount, it'll level up. Picking which class to level up and when is your job as the squad leader. Now give it a go. Train all you want. I've got all day.
Well, might as well level everyone up.
Bite the bullet! No pain, no gain! Good work, maggots! You're one level closer to human. Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the Lancers. Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the Snipers. I got no use for tears! Sweat, sweat, sweat! Got it? That's how training by class works. Now get out there and rack up some experience. Oh, and there's one more thing to add. Sometimes leveling up a unit class will unlock a hidden potential in them. You can think of potentials as the natural abilities your soldiers have inside them. Those abilities will form a big part of your strength in the field, so keep them in mind. Other times, leveling up a class will earn you clearance for a new order. Here, as long as we're talking about it, I'll teach you a classic, a real golden oldie.